man will up a gun on you that respects you. I done had it happen before. I done had up they firearm on me because I called them out right fair. The squad was I know. Shout out to bro. Love you, boy. Know you love me. Put his gun down, he don't even put it to me. So we both made it that day. But he put his gun out. When he put his firearm out, I look at him like, hey, what you doing? Okay. Man, so I stood there and I look him in his face. He put it down, he stormed out the door. When he come back,
last day you been around, bro.
When he come back, tears in his face. What you just said is a fact, right? But it was still tears in his face when he came back around. You know why? He came back that same day. I ain't finna stand around on 10 days in a row. He up his rod. I'm looking at what I got next to me. Like a man. You gotta look at what you got if this nigga wanna really do it. So if you wanna do it, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at what I got. But really, I was at his house. I was in his apartment. Bro know who he is. And bro know me to know how you should run around. Baby leg on me. Everywhere I went. And that mini motherfucker wasn't too far, let's just say that. But I thought about it. I said I could grab this mini motherfucker and f him up in his own shit. Bro, and look, this is the cold part. But he could have f me up with his little. Yeah. But guess what? Neither one of us f each other up. He pulled it out. He didn't put it to the boss. He pulled it out. We young men. We young teenagers. He pulled it out. He really was passionate. He was f up. He wanted to start crying, but he didn't cry. He put his head down. Man, bro. Left the house. When he came back, he had tears in his face. He was apologizing. Shout out to my bro. I still love you. But by law, I learned that day, a kind of respect you, love you, and still be scared of you, dog.
And still will kill you with that instinct.
Lord forbid. It still hurt somebody. I still be afraid of them. It might not, I can't even say dude was scared of me. I could say that moment was something he didn't want to go how it was going. Yeah. I was ready physically. He was making sure he was ready with a firearm. I would never respect what he did. He would never, ever be looked at as an honorable for what he did to me. But the thing is, dude had honorable days, but that day he dishonored our whole bond. Yeah. But I know he still ain't lose respect for me. Cause when he pulled his gun, my swaggery ain't changed.
So look,
so he respected me before he pulled his gun out and after. He came to me crying. So respect wasn't gonna stop you from.
So he just moved out the impulse.
Respect don't mean shit, y'all. Honor you. The Bible say honor thy parents. Respect your parents is what?
If a nigga honor you for 300 days, right, and then he dishonor you one, do that discredit all 300 days?
Let me tell you something. A man not gonna honor you now and dishonor you later. There's some conflict or friction within that honor. He never really honored you. Yeah. See, a nigga respect you now and disrespect you later. A nigga respect you in your face. As soon as you turn your back, he talking iron on you. That's disrespectful.
But you see, that's your respect,
yo, respect you in your face. She might go flirt with a nigga at Walmart. He pulled up in a nice motherfucking vehicle. She respect her at home, but she didn't get this nigga to play that with disrespect with her at home. She respects you, brother. Yeah. Respect ain't gonna stop her from getting clapped. Yeah. Those chicks are still on the menu, and she respects you. But if she honors you, guess what? That woman ain't gonna never, ever, ever go against the bond, the honor. Yeah. Honor is bigger than respect, in my personal opinion. But shout out to the OG, promoting and advocating and pushing respect. Respect is a part of honor. I just think our generation deserve a word that's deeper than respect. You know what I mean? Say, I die by my respect. I do this, that, and third by respect. I'm going to stand on business by my respect. You know what I mean? In a penitentiary behind a wall, stuck in a box or in another type of box, Lord forbid, because they was living and dying by their respect. Sometimes caring about who respect you can wind you up in some trouble, homeboy. I don't give a fuck if you respect me. You know why? I know me. Listen, I could be the most respectful in Houston at some point, just by my generosity and me being genuine. Say you was the most respectful in Houston at one point, yeah, and you go to a restaurant in Houston, and just because of how you look that day, they don't want to serve you. That's disrespectful. You can look at that, some be like, man, bro, because I'm black, I'm wearing this, that. That's technically disrespect. Yeah. But I don't care who respect me, who don't, because respect is per person. I could be the most respectful to you, and bro still do some disrespectful shit, say some disrespectful shit to me. Guess what? The only way you could truly try to disrespect a man, in my opinion, is if you try to bring harm to them. Facts, bro. In any way. You can't disrespect me. I ain't embracing no verbal disrespect. Yeah. I'm not embracing no rumor disrespect. I know when it's time. I know when it's time for me to take offense. I know when it's time for you to take offense. If I do something, I know I might crack a joke. Biscuit head, Bill. You might be like, it's loud, funny motherfucker. I crack the same joke around that's kind of disrespectful. Cause bro, I'm gonna roll around the house. It's per person. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna disrespect around his bro. But some, remember, per person, some don't even feel disrespectful ranking on their partner next to their bro.
So next question we got is, bro, when you got into a certain part of your career, when you realized you thought that was there to help you wasn't really there to help you?
Oh man, that's the other day, but genuinely like whooping old boy there on Instagram, that kind of opened my eyes to a lot of this shit. You know why? Because when you love people and people love you, but they don't like you, it takes time for you to really notice they don't like you.
Call that little?
I said big buddy, little buddy. I ain't gonna call him little, but instinctively.
Yeah.
I could call him little, honestly. It felt little to me. But but genuinely speaking, that was my big bro at one point, so I can't say like.
So when you stopped being big bro?
I mean, the moment I realized like, it's like this, bro. You ain't gotta be my enemy, you ain't gotta be my friend. But at the end of the day, you're not my bro.
Okay.
You're not my bro. If we take it there and you speak in vain of me before and after, it ain't no fixing this, at least for some years. I don't know where it's gonna go, but I know for a fact it ain't gonna go no further as far as the enemy or the frenemy.
So look,
or the friendship ain't gonna go no further. The beef.
Cause it was a lot of niggas that day. Go ahead.
I want to ask you a question because
happened this year in 2025.
Yeah.
So
me and you.
So
so I want to ask because I seen a lot of people in the comments online saying, you know, y'all had this this bond, like at some point, whatever it was, y'all with each other.
I told you that.
I want to ask, how come y'all didn't maybe do that shit, like, man, I'm on the way.
That's how we did, but you saying something. You put the phone sign like, why we didn't do it like that? Like, I'm on the way, to get out the way. We did intend to do that. Flowers did pursue to do it like that. We were on the phone with each other prior to me getting there. It just so happened to be 30 people with him by the time I got there. Yeah. It just so happened to be 3 people with me when I got there. Yeah. I called no one other than them. I shared my location with them on the way there. As I arrived, some who love me dearly, that I don't even deal with daily, was at the light, like, okay, that whole Flowers here, let's ride. I ain't stopping meeting no. I ain't calling them to come with me for real. I went with my blood brother and my driver, the Mexican homie. Shout out my brother Nico, my motherfucking baby. Shout out Mighty Joe. Mighty Joe come with me. We trying to keep it a family thing.
Y'all got to it though. I ain't gonna lie to you. The funniest shit was how y'all just got to it. How you had that ring.
Extension.
Had that motherfucking ring.
Extension. Extension. Hold on. He ain't getting none of that though. When a nigga know what your mama face is like, they might not give you none of that. You gave the long jack. Stop.
I'm gonna scrap.
Stop. I had to tell him that. I ain't want to never. Listen, you don't want to never look at a consider a loved one and remind them what gang you bang.
Y'all, to me, I feel like just like what P said. I know the extra always counts more than what it is.
For sure.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? That day, I know you found out that day that you thought you was cool with, or you already knew it.
It's like this, bro. Every nigga I had any type of grief with that day, including him, is 5+ years older than me.
Yeah.
They all mid-30s.
Oh, man.
I'm 28. So I expect your homeboys, even though some of them love me too, that's your age, to rock how you roll. Long as it don't get violent, we don't get violent.
Yeah.
So I didn't come with them little niggas my age and younger, because the younger ones harder at hearing. You know what I'm saying? And everybody know that. Yeah. My younger homies ain't gonna hear, hey, chill out. No. Fast as a nigga who my age gonna hear, hey, chill out. So this the thing. I ain't bringing, they asked me, they requested me, not the fat dude that I was punching with. His people, shout out to his people. We all from the same hood. So shout out to the 10s, homies. A lot of my little ones on the 10 side requested that I don't do the most and bring out the scraps. So I left the score where they was. I ain't called no scraps. The only scraps that was out there was scraps that was there on their own. I ain't called nobody. Ain't nobody get word from me that we was gonna be punching and all that there. Now, I did call my sister who squad, shout out T60, Billy the Savage. That's my baby, in the name of the Savage himself. I called her because she called trying to figure out what's to this. She three-way one of the homies who I ain't even all the way good with. He like, You tripping on the hot sauce we coming. Why he say he coming? Because he watching Fat Dude Instagram. I'm not even watching Fat Dude Instagram. I'm actually FaceTime like, I'm in route, don't go nowhere. He like, yeah, you come fast, I'm gonna post this video, yo. Boy, you know that's not my heart. You know these things. Excuse my language, hang up on him. Boom, when I hang up, I tell the boy I'm in route. He out there steady making it seem like I'm not coming.
So
to people
hold on.
into the Instagram. So now more people showing up because he on the phone, on the ground, make sure I get that. It's 10 Mexicans out there that don't know none of us. Shout out to my essays. We don't, bro, it was fans out there too.
Bro,
we ain't know everybody out there. That's a public place.
Bro, one of the best parks in the area that y'all.
But they see such and such on Instagram.
He shouldn't have did that.
On the block though. Yeah. Then they see them get to ACC, maybe like, I wouldn't know when they got to, but I could say it was at least 10 or 20 minutes before me. Might have been even longer, because to their credit, they were waiting on me for at least 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, bro.
I wasn't rushing to whoop that. You know why? I knew I was going to whoop that genuinely, and then on top of that, I had a baby with me.